Greetings, Mouse. How are you doing? The pain wheel. Such a thing of the past. I wish it was still with us. How goes the day, Mouse? I should have better posture. Yes, this is way better. Game. Open this up. I think I'm good. We'll just dive back into Silksong. Surely today I will find double jump. And it's starting to have mosquitoes, and I hate the time of the year when there's mosquitoes. Because you're sitting still when you're streaming and playing. Makes you way more vulnerable to mosquitoes. This is a comfy bench. Right. I believe I've already been here. So that I can mark out. I wanted to check this from the other direction. Maybe let's do that right now. Huh. That's not very kind. Call you up. If I'm up there, it will kill me. We're just gonna try this direction. Oh, it's dark. None of you are gonna pop out, right? Nothing here is gonna come alive. Ooh, this is where I had the key. Ah. Now that's worth. That is so worth. Ah. This was just inaccessible. So it never mattered. Interesting. But the fact I went here helped me find out where I wanted to use the key. That's the only place that opened up. Don't see any breakable walls. The unraveled. The darkroom fight. Bro, this really is a horror game all of a sudden, huh? Oh no. This really has become a horror game all of a sudden. And the part back is annoying because I have to call this back. Where the fuck is this? Greetings, sir. Don't tell me you never found this. I'm 5 minutes into the stream and I found somewhere you have not been. It's called the Unraveled. You have never been to the Unraveled? It's here. Below in Whitewood. You must have been to Whitewood, right? Surely you have been to Whitewood. What do you mean, all right? The enemies were just too forgettable, I guess. Yeah, so the key from the slab opened the location to Whitewood, yes. That is correct. I guess you've just not found the use to it yet. Well, you found it now. Hey, greetings, Symboli. How are you doing? Welcome on in. The hell are you? The hell? That's a very simple moveset but unexpected. How are you doing, Symbolic? Greetings. How do you not remember this place? It's so memorable. That guy doesn't even have a name. I wonder if there's another enemy after. I will have to use my bombs to kill the second wave of enemies because that's the annoying one. The first wave is super simple, second wave is annoying, and the third is just this big guy. The Unraveled. I wonder if the name of the boss is the Unraveled. The Unraveled has to be this location. Yep, way more easier with the bomb. Extremely easier with the bomb. Ah, he just charges right in. Dude's kind of annoying. Largely because of a simple move set. It's simple but annoying. Oh. Oh, what enemies are these even? The yo-yo spinners? The hell? What? Is this still the same genre of game? What is going on? This is incredibly confusing. I have no clue how I'm alive. But I just don't want to die because I don't want to do this again. As simple as that. He's still not dead? What? What do you mean he's still not dead? I've been fighting him for ages at this point. Oh no. Getting cornered with this guy is death. Oh no, I cannot take more than one hit. Why are you not dead, man? What is going on? I want to look at chat. There's no time. I finally got hit by one of those. Oh, no! No, 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 no! 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 How long is this fight? What? How long is this fight? If this is a new crest fight, I'm gonna be bad. This fight looks fun. Almost weekend, yes. Almost weekend. If only it gotten the oil. I wish I had the oil, man. This is way too long. We're doing fine though. You spoke too soon. I got comboed to death. You're gonna go swimming? That's super fun. Especially with the whole family. This is such an annoying fight because it's so simple, but it's so annoying. Oh, Sarah, what about some of the bosses you found later on? What statement did you want to make? I have to find something to dodge the projectiles he throws out. This guy is so annoying. I wish I had a charge attack or equivalent without using silk. Now these spears start showing up. Sonic the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker. What the fuck? Greetings, Dom. How are you doing? What you got against Sonic, eh? What did he do to you? Sonic's a stand-up fella. What you got against him? Oh no, I'm gonna die. No. Man, what is this fight? How is this fight normal? Heal up. Why are you losing to a pile of corpses? Because he is tanky AF, man. He does not die. How many hits does this man take? There has to be a limit to how tanky you can make a guy. What the hell? I am sick of it. This guy literally the government throw apologies until you win. This is the second time I've died at that point. Waited for Shadow. Hey. Shadow and Sonic are very, very different characters. Wait, you can turn it back? This was not what I expected to start this stream with. Next time you're gonna say that Amy and Sonic are two different people. Shadow's like edgy and shit. So you're saying that being edgy is shit, huh? Sonic's just an asshole. What about Knuckles then? What would you rate Knuckles as? He just starts charging. I don't know about Sonic or Knuckles. This guy is definitely an asshole. That I do know. Knuckles is a himbo. That's not good. on, don't just appear and start charging her. Oh, that is extremely bad. Oh no! Oh, that's bad positioning. Yeah, how am I still alive? No! No! This is such an annoying fight because he doesn't do anything interesting. Just runs at you. Runs at you and spams shit. This is what took Silksong so many years to make. A crapshoot of a fight. So far, I've only genuinely enjoyed the dances. He is consistently rubbish. If he did not take this many hits to kill, it would have been definitely much easier. But that does not make him any more interesting to fight. As a battle, he's just slop. He actually is just slop. I can imagine AI making this kind of a fight. A big, massive meat tank that throws shit and spawns swords out of thin air. Can't even pogo on him. Is it because he's got head protection? At least make the head protection something that can be attacked off, like crackable or something. That would add something to the fight. Okay, I'm being rude to the fight. Let's focus. I can do this. If he's got too much HP, I need to do too much damage. No, that's such bad positioning. Once again. Horrible positioning. Okay. Just gotta speed through him. The longer this fight goes, the more mistakes I am bound to make. Oh, thank goodness. That is so much HP. Starting to think they locked this boss behind wrong key. You are not supposed to fight this guy with this nail level or this needle level. No shot. That seems important. That seems very important. Don't tell me he's one of the dreamers, right? If he is, then I understand him being so tanky. One mind, one union. The memory knows of my skill issue. Bind their shells. I forgot I had hook shot, by the way. I have not been using it. It's gonna be Spear Crest. Level 2 Spear Crest. Level 2 Hunter's Crest. They are ours, bound forever. $30 for this bullshit boss? Worth it. But what did I gain? Hello? What did I gain? Game? Game that's illegal? Hello? Wait, I gained a silk heart. What is a silk heart? Also, greetings, Vito. How are you doing? What's the silk heart, Vito? I don't know what's a silk heart. Ah, this? But what does that do? Region of silk. That all was for just one extra silk at all times. I am kind of mad. I'm kind of mad. Oh god. That guy was so tanky. He would not die. It will be worth it. I guess it will be worth it when I have all three. So I can just almost always keep using spells. Lore-wise, it makes sense. The unraveled, tormented will of countless husks made manifest in a pit of silk dregs. The souls of so many bugs obsessed with silk, consumed by it, their pain shall forever remain in that pit. Even I do not possess strength enough to cleanse it. I guess it makes sense. It is the amalgamation of all the bugs who have been consumed by silk in there. So it being so tanky makes sense. Can be played in a gramophone. Huh. But gameplay-wise, Sarah, it has to be one of the most bland bosses. They could have made him a bit more interactive than what he was. If I found him with more oils, that would have been a cakewalk. It kind of reminded me of Fluke Mom. There's one verse that does not inspire confidence. Vito, how is your day, my friend? Is the day going well? Is it going better? Yes, I am glad to hear it. I was kind of hoping you would open this for me. Maybe I was supposed to sing you a song and not break you? I'm sorry. I'll try to sing you a song next time. And there's a bench over here. I don't want to sit on this. If I sit on it, I will have to go all the way out to escape. And I don't want to do that. I have an easy escape right now. Farming all cards to plus 99 in Library of Ruina. There are cards in Library of Ruina? I'm sorry, I did not know there were cards in Library of Ruina. I don't know much about Library of Ruina, in my defense. Greetings and welcome on in, Karen. Thank you so much for the look. I appreciate your look. Library is a deck builder game? It is? What? I did not know. I really did not know. I had no clue it's a deck builder game. Why did I never go here? Ah, that's the one which is behind the key for apotheosis or something. Some apothecary. Blaster steps? Here it is. I haven't fully gone through it though. I should probably go back and do blasted steps a bit more. I never found out about this path. I don't know where this is. Log Corp is base management, Library of Ruina is deck builder, Limbus is gacha. What do you think they will make next? Usually gacha is the end of line. Because once you make a successful gacha, you don't really need to make more games. You've hit it big. You're gonna make so much money that a regular game would never. Neither have you, still trying to figure it out. Glad to hear that we are both lost. Both equally lost. No. Can I climb out of this? I hate you guys. Oh, they are so annoying. Just because I got a silk hat. Oh, this remains broken, huh? They will make a needy streamer simulator, but with Director Kim as main character. You know, I can actually see that happening. I'm surprised, but I can see that happening. And not far off. I can really see that happening. Maybe I want to go back here and see what this was. And then, no, there's no escape there, is it? I really need chakra so that I can mark the tube spots. Because there's a tube here somewhere and I don't know where it is. And that's my easy way out of this place. Otherwise I'll just climb up here maybe. I missed something important in Underworks? How? What? Where? What do you mean? You know where she is? I hate you. What do you mean I missed something important? How could you say that? Fall down. Chakra is probably trapped somewhere and she needs my help. Thought you missed the tube somehow, but you just got no marks. Yeah, I have a lot of tubes. I think I have 4 of them, but I just don't have marks. I would have been surprised if I had 0 tubes. I do now understand your how. My skills? I have these. I just got this dash. No, no, no. Those are my silk skills. The passives. I have needle in, I have grip, claw line, and swift step. Given that it fills out all 4 slots, it makes me believe that's all. But I really think there should be double jump. But it fills all 4. Unless it's going to be more. And you can do something that is important? No shit. I'm sure I can do something that is very important. The issue is I don't know where that is. Oh, we are falling, my friends. A long, long, long way. What did I mark here? I marked this. Wonder what is this? I've seen a thing already. I've seen many things. But it is classic me to forget. I wonder what is this? It's like a massive build. There's a lot of noises. I can't break the ground. I'm not sure. I need to use the hook a bit more. It's certainly very useful. There's not going to be a way out here, but I can still take a bench. It's a paid bench. I don't want to take it. Guess I have to. It's a cheap enough bench. Let's see. I went in there, covered that. Over here, still don't know what the hell that is. Let's see if I can reach this now, because I'm on the way anyways. You sniper. I too am a sniper. This is a tube, right? Maybe? Maybe not. It is not. It's just death. Sarah, did you manage to get this final HP thingy? Yep. It has saved my ass so many times at this point. It is so good. A lot more tools. How much have you been playing, man? Where are you finding this time? "34 hours? Not a lot then. You've just been better at it than me then. Your exploration capabilities far exceed my own." heal before I end up taking my thingy. You bastard. Double jump? You're surprised I haven't gotten double jump yet? Because I am surprised too. Where the fuck is double jump? You got the thing way behind? Nope, something else. And you got it before the judge fight? I missed something big then. But that's the joy of Metroidvanias. You make your own terrible journey. And only you are to blame. Nobody else but you. The joy and curse of a Metroidvania. Ah, it's because this is straight up logged, that's why. That's why I haven't been there. There's a bell to be rung. Can I not fall down from there? I'll have to find out. I'll go back to Blaster's chips today, don't you worry. I'm too good for you fools now. Wait, what? What are you doing here? What? Wait, you're not an enemy, right? Why did you hurt me? Why did he hurt me? Sashibo? Garmond and Zaza. Oh, sister, a grand victory achieved again. The haunted might of this place cannot stand against our pure hearts. What do you mean again? Leave us to our noble hunt, sister. The sigil's twisted bugs still infest these gilded halls. Many are their numbers, but we shall see their lives threads severed. Huh. Now I remember what you mean, Sarah. Friend. This is the second time I'm seeing this friend, and he seems to confuse something. Did I miss him before? It just feels odd that he just randomly shows up like this. I mean, I can take this bunch. It must be a rather easy to miss encounter. If we both missed it. You saw him in one of the lower areas, but I missed him there, I guess. Okay, so the topmost right one I have not seen yet. I'm trying to parkour, sir. Please remain quiet and seated. I can't do that. About no pogo hats? What do you mean pogo hats? What do you mean no pogo hats? Ah, that the guy did not have a breakable hat. There are some puzzle skips you can do with them. No, I know that the regular enemies having non-breakable pogo hats makes sense. I just meant in the sense that the boss that I was just fighting, because of just how incredibly simple his intractability was, it would have been fun if his hat was breakable, just to add a level of intractability. Yes, it might make him trivial, but he had so much HP. He had nothing enjoyable anyways. So making him trivial would hardly matter. I should have tried hitting the spears, you're not wrong. Maybe you can bounce back the spears into him. This is a very suspicious bench. Yes, the phantom fight. Don't tell me you could have hit his needle away. That would have been a terrible miss from me if you could hit his needle away. Holy shit, I'd never thought about that. Ah, that's fine enough. His AoE was actually kind of nice because you could always punish it once. His AoE was not an issue whatsoever. I kind of liked his AoE, of all things considered. How did I miss this place? Nothing breakable. In general, do you know why? But your phantom looked way less aggressive compared to yours. Maybe you did something or said something wrong to the phantom? He just had a personal vendetta against you? Go this way first. Good choice. Bad choice. These things are so cute and so deadly. I love it. That goes for nothing? What? What? What do you mean? What? What? Excuse me? What? Why? Why would you design it like this? What do you gain by designing it like that? Answer me, game. I gained nothing. Did I miss something? I'm so confused. What? I'm very confused right now. I must have missed a hidden wall. How? But that's useless. Why would that be a thing? Why would that be a thing? I am very confused. That area is just a longer way to get to another area. Do I have a longer way? A shorter way exists. It would be funny if it turns out game runs a bit faster with more frames. Usually it's the fact that the games tend to runs faster when you have less frames, I think. Because when I used to play Hollow Knight at a lower FPS, I would have less time to react to things than I would when I'm running at a higher FPS. I remember watching YouTube videos and I'd be like, that guy's playing this game in slow motion. No, he was not playing it in slow motion actually. He just had a proper computer. Oh, really? What kind of games? You got any examples? Also, why do you think you have more frames than I do? How many frames do I even have? Oh, right. The game lags horribly when I turn on my overhead display. You're here again? What is going on? What? Enkuma 16? Oh, sister. A grand victory achieved again. What the hell? I guess I'm on the right path. As long as I keep finding them, I would remain on the right path. I just missed this one. It's gonna be new then. None of them seem breakable. Hot Springs. Which, now that I think about, is a kind of weird number. No, 144 is a general FPS limit. I would not consider that as a weird number. You really took a weird route, of course I did. I'm me. What do you expect from me? This looks very boss-like. At least it's just a gauntlet. Ah, you missed that one. That hidden wall. It's not a big loss, it's just rosaries. Okay. There has to be a boss. Can't be just that, fellow. But this is too easy of a gauntlet so far. There has to be something that throws me off. No, it was just that. Immediately almost dies, almost being the keyword. Because that's like the first gauntlet you're supposed to encounter in Citadel. What? How? Ah, if you climb up here. No shot. No, no, no. That's a locked door though. Right? You cannot encounter this as the first gauntlet. No shot, man. No shot. I refuse to believe that. No way, that's the first gauntlet. Red rosaries only. Sorry to disturb your peace. Did I bring death? Nothing. Take. Ah, of course. Climb back up here. Go down over here. That's a lot of silk. It's a shame this does not regenerate. Unlike soul totems, I don't think the silk totems regenerate. A big shame. It does? I have never seen it regenerate. Maybe I just never revisited a silk totem, but I've never seen it regenerate. Maybe I just never revisited one. Interesting. All of them regenerate. I've just never seen one. Come on, this cannot be all, right? Give me a breakable wall. Or two of them. If you're feeling kind. I guess a hidden wall also works. It was an obvious one. It's another tube. Tube me up. That's the door opened. Now let's go back up and take the other direction that I did not. If it even matters. Don't know if it does, but I'm still gonna find out. Is it really just a hot springs? The music's gone. Always omnious. I'll show you the map after I sit on this bench. Here you go. Now don't ask me to do a slow move on the map. Hope you clicked the picture. Oh, that is funny. That is so funny. It's a shower room. Don't look. You're looking. Let's sing in the shower. My goodness, you're looking still. I shouldn't waste water. I'm breaking stuff. That broke the ground into pieces. Oh, that's a steamy. You breakable up here, friend? Why else would this be an area? No, you're not. Then why give this path to the player? These guys are smoking something, and I want it. That's a dead spider. Wonder what the spa feels in this steam, huh? Look at these guys are crazy. Why make this little alcove? It serves zero purpose. Unless there's going to be another Ori section where I'm running from the steam or something and this serves a purpose there. It is entirely useless. No hidden walls, it seems. That really is a spa. That's a proper spa. Luxurious is putting it lightly. It's a double bath. And that's expensive. This much real estate just to build a bath is very expensive. What's left then? This one, this. Of course, there's blasted steps as well. Blast them. Let's try this because it will maybe connect to this. If I have it marked, there has to be something over there. Otherwise, why would I mark it? Sigh, my friend. Why are you not falling down? Yes, goodbye. It's so much funnier to have him fall down than kill him. So red mark means that there was something interesting which I could not figure out, so I just marked it. That's literally what red marks mean. Nothing else. They have no other meaning. It might have been these gates. I'd forgotten that you can pause this game. For a moment I was so surprised. You can pause this game? I can get more marks if I find chakra. Ah, that's why I had that mark. It's the sound of a mask fragment. It's not some pathway. It's the sound of a mask fragment. More of these? How many clothes do they need? These guys are wild. Up top here, huh? Did I never bother going there? Because it's not unlocked. That means it's locked. Right, I went into Cogwork Core and I didn't really explore it. So maybe now's the time. Wait, oh, this is not the time. This was not the time for that enemy to appear. Really was just a bench. Something happens if I sing to you? If I sing over here? And it's interesting enough. Kind of odd. Maybe I should use the cog heart pieces there? Definitely interesting. Oh, you keep moving forwards, huh? They are active. You're pogo only. Ah, there was a map there. That makes a lot more sense than using a cog heart piece. Oh, come on. Almost went face first. No, it does not give me a significant enough boost up. Gauntlet. Not too difficult so far. That guy is steamy. Oh, come on. Heal up. To the knight of this place, huh? Well, not too bad. You kind of wish cog enemies were used more in the game. They do seem interesting. Not too bad. They definitely have not been any innovative enemies so far per se. Kind of like the sewers enemies in Hollow Knight. They were so goddamn innovative. This crest let you brute force way more than Reaper. Which crest? The one I'm using? The Hollow Knight crest? It does allow you to attack very often. I love it for that. It's the Hollow Knight moveset. Of course it's gonna be strong. But that's still not open. Where would the space exist? With the Reaper you have to bait properly. So you're calling my crest as casual? Vito would pop a vein hearing that. That you think your crest is not casual. And there's this bloody mosquito that's flying around and I really hate that. I'm gonna kill him. It's gonna take effort. A lot of effort. I'm surprised they allowed this. What do you mean they allowed this? Huh? What do you mean allowed this? It's a regular crest. A Reaper crest lets you stockpile silk. It makes you so silk rich. And you're wondering why they allowed this? That is double jump. Unless... no. No. This is logged. This is not nice. only recently learned the weakness of Reaper Crest? There's a weakness? What's the weakness? There's a weakness to the Reaper Crest? Don't say that. I'm gonna die. Because of my own hubris. I have to go up there. I have to kill that guy. Yes. Worth it. And immediately if you get hit. Really? I did not notice that. That's interesting. That is very punishing. Ending immediately as you get hit is very punishing. Huh. Oh, come on, I pressed the dash button. God damn it. I just saw it. I am blind. I just saw it. Oh, fucking hell. Now I've become useless now that I'm not blind anymore. Holy shit, that was way closer than it had any right. Any right of being. Are you alive? Where are you guys alive? Huh? You're not supposed to be alive. A vertical jump? Which one? More platforming, yay! D-pad. Gotta go D-pad. No, not D-pad. What is this? The Path of Pain? But without songs. Instead it's cogwheels. Oh, since it is Path of Pain, that means this cheese should also exist here. Right? Going straight up against. I just press dash when I'm on a wall. It makes you run up the wall. You can just straight up run up on the wall. Like this. It is sealed. This is so reminiscent of Water Knights. Time for testing. This is so reminiscent of Water Knights that I am kind of concerned. What is that about? Oh no. Because you can't play the game because of your issue. Oh no. This is the climb to the thingy up top. I don't think we're gonna go to Blasted Steps today. It's alright. I still don't have an oil. Because this is definitely the area you have to come to after hookshot. This game is so platforming heavy. That is hilarious what I just did there. I don't know why I did that. I was almost gonna do it again. It's not too bad. You are correct. But it's still very platforming heavy. That is just fact. And you cannot change that. You cannot fight the facts. You must embrace them. Something kind of tells me I can skip all of that from this side. No, I cannot. I guess there is some possibility, but that's too high up. I don't need oil, but if there is going to be an enemy up top, I'm gonna need oil to fight that guy. And the track record in terms of tankiness is currently not very good. So forgive me for being careful, huh? Oh, come on. This goddamn mosquito. Okay. Regen. The hell? What do you mean? How do I activate that shit? I don't have healing left. No! Don't make my blindness strike over here. How do I hook that? What? Really? It doesn't matter where you hook it from? How does that make any sense, huh? I'm sorry, that makes zero sense. What do you mean? If I'm hooking it from the left to the right, why would I expect it to go towards the left? There's no inertia. There's no momentum. It's not like it's not like it's just automatic, right? What? I'm hooking them to a direction, that's why they're going in one direction. Oh, don't fucking die here. I will blow a lid. No, I have to be super safe. Cannot die. Do you respawn? You do. Worth it. Definitely so. Else I would have died here. Honestly, I should farm another heal. I would really rather much not die here. Come on. Unlock a shortcut for me. Ah, it's the music. I don't know the music notes. Guess I just need to make the match. I mean, this is close enough. This is close enough. This works. This one does not work. That now works. think this works. Not really, no. It looks like it works, but I don't think it does. I guess? But this doesn't make any sense. Where does this one end? No, this is... That doesn't make any sense. And this has to be wrong. But this doesn't make sense either. What do you mean you can't? I'm not blind, okay. Maybe a little. Maybe I'm a little blind. Just a little. This doesn't make sense. This makes even less. This doesn't make sense either. Why are they off center? I just like this greatly. What's with the light? Can't break. What is over here? Just an enemy. It's just the enemy. Maybe if I sing. The light has to play a role. The question is, what is the role? Am I the one who misses stuff when I am just blind? I don't know, Sarah. You're worse than me then. You're worse than whatever this is. I don't know music sheets. I don't know if a certain something is supposed to end in something. So I don't think you're expected to know music sheets to do this. That would be wild. So this matches... It matches what's below, but it's a little off center. I just wanted to lock in if it's right. I don't need to know it, I just need to not be blind. Like, the other one's not off-center, but then this one goes nowhere. In this case, they're all off-center. In this case, one of these is fine, but the rest just vanishes. Yes, it has to be this, but one just vanishes. So they're all off center. What is the conclusion of the puzzle? That I need to put them into center? I need to sing them so they become not off center? I can't attack them if I keep rotating them very fast. That doesn't really help me. Man, why am I so dumb? Why am I so dumb? Why is it always puzzles, man? You understand why I don't play puzzle games? No shit, you do. They are the death of me. This has to be connected to something. So this cannot be the option. Okay, let's go bottom up. Instead of top to bottom, let's go bottom up. This seems like the most logical solution. Okay. This, however, does not make sense. Because that thing's off center. This makes some sense, but not a lot. Do they want me to put everything off center? They're not supposed to line up? That would be stupid. Am I supposed to stagger them? Why is... Sarah, okay, tell me one thing, Sarah. If I have one of these right, do they just lock in? Or do I need to have all four correct before they lock in? If it locks in if I have one of them right, yeah, then I'll focus on clearing one. The no is for what? All four? Fucking hell, this game sucks. Is this a Metroidvania or a puzzle game? Unless... What do you mean by all four? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 total pillars. I mean 4 by that. All 4 pillars. Not all 4 rotations. Then no. Once again, expand on the no. Don't need all 4 pillars. Okay, so 1 pillar can lock in if everything is correct. 1 by 1. Okay, that is very helpful. That really helps out. Let's focus on the first one then. First of all, the beginning needs to make sense. His 2 brain cells are overclocking. If the beginning makes sense, then the rest of the things can also make sense. Alright, this matches perfectly. I think I was being dumb, Sarah. I should have been chasing the beginning. Yeah, I never thought to change the fucking beginning. I was just being absolutely harsh shit dumb. That was my issue. That's why everything was off center. 5-year-old. The triangle shape goes in the square hole. The circle also goes in the square hole. And the square also goes in the square hole. Holy shit, was I dumb. Dumb as bricks. Keep me away from puzzle games, man. I am not made for them. Critical thinking? Never heard of it. Must be something new. Because I do not know of it. You're gonna call me out and say regular thinking? You can't even correct a line straight to save your fucking life. And you have not been finding things this nincompoop can find. What does that make you, huh? What does that make you? Tell me. At this point, yes. What was the use of the lights then? It's gonna be a boss. Right? I would be disappointed if it's not a boss. It's just music. Oh? Oh, that's a lot of them. Learn the architect's melody. Light is used to light up the area. It's not very bright. I can tell you that. It's not very bright. You should have invested in better lighting. Okay, that's significant progress. 1 of 3 done. Probably the easiest one, I'm guessing, because that's the one you got early on as well, right? When you said that you did one of the melodies, this is probably the one you did. Hardest fight in the game? You're not wrong. That was the thing I struggle with probably the most so far in the game. You are not wrong. Do I really want to go back now? Are they really forcing you to walk all the way back? I am 100% sure if I quit out, it'll just send me back to the melody. Yep. I knew it. Did they really expect you to run back? It's kind of funked up. Sorry, did they really expect me to go back all the way? That's stupid if true. The fuck? That is horrible game design. That is such horrible game design. What? That adds no value. Nothing's changed. Like, I did not expect Team Cherry to not understand. It's not as hard as the climb, yes, but it's still annoying. There's literally no point to it. I would expect Team Cherry to understand at least this much about game design. Like, they had this not be an issue in Hollow Knight, as far as I remember. They probably already have memorized the cycle. Oh, come on. I need to dash out of it. I'll just do this. Come on, man. Silksong in general makes mistakes they fix in Hollow Knight, which is a bizarre case, and they took a lot of time with this. Hollow Knight did not take a lot of time. I understand that the game might be big, but that doesn't allow you just make silly mistakes. Huh. Wait, does this repeats? I kinda like the Dreamers a bit more. Not gonna lie. Well, that's the cogwork core done there. Let's see if I have access to this. It is basically an automated message. That is true. I would have liked if the message had a bit more soul to it. Get it? But there's no soul to be found in here, just silk. heal up. Makes sense. It repeats instead of magically knowing you got the sun. About the Ovid? What's the Ovid? About the COVID? What's the Ovid? Ah, void. It must be, right? The void is significant enough that it must exist here too. I don't see a reason why it would not. When Hornet dies, she kinda leaves a void-like thing behind. Dung Defender? What are you doing in the wrong game? I'm very far away from the bench. It's just a gauntlet. You're not wrong. The music is baller. Kind of surprising. Why is it so baller? That's the room. But you unmuted me very quickly, so this room doesn't last very long. Why do... Yeah, it does not last very long. Unmute. A bit of a waste for such baller music, such a simple room. Vault Keeper, High Caste Bug, responsible for delivering sermons and leading prayer for those beyond the walls of Whispering Vaults. That's the sad part. Maybe if I find this bug again, I'll have the same music. Because interestingly, for a game called Silksong, music's been a weak point of this game. Should have been some kind of a boss. I would have been fine with him being a boss. The walkback may have been atrocious, but the gauntlet was just nothing. It was a nothing burger. Whispering Walls. Getting a new area was not what I expected. Scroll Reader. Gilded Servant of Whispering Walls. Born to read and recall the near endless scrolls of prayer. Yeah, this also makes sense that if it was a boss, guarding the path to a new area would definitely make sense. What's over here? Oh! Unexpected shortcut. Citadel should have been more defended by like high terrain areas inside the Citadel. The Citadel definitely feels like a noob area. It does not feel like a valued. Ah, welcome to a shortcut. Is this the shortcut? You said, oh, that's a massive shortcut I found. Sister, let me confide in you. As I ascended the Citadel's chambers to reach this place, I swear I heard the laughter of a child. Wasn't much more than an echo, and I confess me fear's been playing awful tricks on me. And yet that voice still keeps ringing in my head. Surely though, no buck so young and lively could survive within those heartless halls. I swear I heard it, sister. That laugh, it almost sounded like they were enjoying themselves. Maybe it was new? That would make sense. Don't think I see it, bell ringer. A whole lot of helping you've been up to, both here and down below. It's a strange mantle you've taken for yourself, seeing all of them bugs saved and wishes promised. Find it strange, sir? I found some solace in the service, and the rewards received have proved a boon on my journey. Aye, but it ain't your place now, is it? I see well what you are, weavers more. It's below your station. You ain't no common sort meant for carrying on us low folks. I could say the same for you, who still chooses to remain cowled. You continue to pose as only a simple pilgrim. Don't you think it's past time you seize the performance? Oh. Leave off, old one. Permit a bugbear small disguise. It's been a pleasant thing to play simple, and I weren't calling for change even if you seem insistent on bringing it. Change was unavoidable, sir. Whether I arrived or not, the monarch stirs, its threads stretch wide, far. The presence only accelerates the inevitable. So what are you hoping for, eh? Planning to usurp, to perch above us all as queen? Build up our hope to only string us all in your own beastly web, such as the way of weavers and God's birth. Still wonder who talks about? Might have been Lace? Who? What do you mean who he talks about? I don't think Lace is important enough. Lace is definitely not an ancient one, dear. She is microbial. At the laughter of the child? It could be Lace, but she doesn't laugh that much. It could be just that rat who's stealing shit, because he would definitely be laughing around. But she's not a child. Here they limply lay. Who is he though? If he's so special. For the sake of our ailing brothers and sisters, I will descend into the holy white wood and search for healing supplies. If you're able, please join me. I was just in white wood, Sharma. I was just there. Why must you do this to me? Looks like we might be returning to Whitewood. Sharma doesn't feel that much like a child, and then don't think Sharma will laugh. Sharma's more of the singing sort. And Sharma would definitely pop up if she sees a fellow pilgrim. Yes, this will make me have another mask. It's gonna be big. Sex! Big. Not as big. We are already out of time for today, but I really want to go to Blasted Steps a little bit. Let's go do a quick Blasted Steps check. We'll have to check that guy again after you solve your fucking problem. It's been such a quiet stream. Thank you, Sarah. If you had not kept me company, I might have been rather bored. I don't know why. I know I had high hopes for Silksong. And it's not like the game really disappoints on many levels. But it definitely could have done things better, which it did not. Which is surprising. It's this thing. I really believe this is gonna be double jump. You have a trigger for your problem? Are you triggered now? Like, this has to be double jump. It doesn't make any sense otherwise. Either double jump or there's a tool that allows me to get there. Let's try the one below. Straight into their mouth. Trigger reminds me I need to one day go back to playing Devil May Cry. I think I finished 3? I think I did, yes. 3 is the one where you end up fighting Virgil in the final fight, right? If you have experience with Devil May Cry. We just found another problem. You must take the problems for yourselves, right? It is the only solution. Boss fight? Another gauntlet? Oh, it is a boss fight. Great. Conch plies. Why do these deal 2 damage? Why does everything deal 2 damage? Okay, they can shoot shit as well. Because that's okay. Like, I understand it's difficult to make imaginative fights, but once again, this is a little too simple. There's no intractability to this fight. I'm just dodging and weaving. If I don't dodge, I get hit. That's it. They don't have unique attacks, no movesets to learn. Just dodge. That's it. Do you get wild now that I've killed one of them? You do, right? No, just runs away. Okay, maybe he'll try for revenge. Wanna chase me? I would be happy if there's a chase sequence here all of a sudden by that guy. I mean, this narrow corridor kind of makes me feel like that was intended. Finally some clue. This is so intuitive or unintuitive? Blast these chaps. Nothing over there. Unintuitive. Just like this area, I see. Hello, sir. Pin stress. Oh! Can you upgrade my pin? So rude. To raise a pin stress from deep meditation? You carry on with that kind of brash behavior and you're likely to be stuck quite quick through. I'm surprised you find a bug of sound mind alive in such an inhospitable place. You are a warrior learned in the blades of this land. Aye, a pin stress. Your needle there might fit you fair, strange as it is and all, but it is a pin that's the glorious weapon of Falum. Given I am now awake, maybe you'd fancy a little training. Care to test the power of a pin stress? Might be even this old master could show you a thing or two. Charge attack? Roll twice, little bug. Let us get our shells shaking. Blade master. Give me charge strike. What did you find which is interesting? Needle strike. Charge attack. This would have been helpful. How grand to face an opponent with a bit of energy. You're a skilled one, clear enough. I hope my training has granted some insight. It's a right long time since I felt so vigorous. All those dull pilgrims are useless for testing my talents. Your blade proved an impressive challenge, Pinterest. The strength and skills hidden about this kingdom continue to surprise me. You wear your own strange strengths, Needlebug. More, I think, than you'd be willing to reveal to me. What, I wonder, are you planning to turn all that power towards? Was this what you wanted me to find, Sarah? Off with you now, Needlebug. A princess of my substantial talent requires a deep meditation. Goodbye, Princess. Advance. Wait, does this change with every crest? That would be wild. It does. Oh, that is wild. That's trash. Come on, Beast. You have to be useful. Beast just remains useless, man. But, oh! That's a bit of height. That gains you a little bit of height. Interesting. Very interesting. This is the only case I have seen where you gain height. That is very interesting. How intriguing. Reaper, not so much. No, Reaper, you gain nothing. See, if I'm here, she does not move. There's no movement whatsoever during the attack. It just gives you some hang time, and that's it. even on Hunter, is just hang time. There's no upwards movement. Hunter's pogo gave you a little bit of height as well, but it has the downward movement associated with it, so there is no use to the height. But this has no downwards movement and gives you just a tiny bit of height, which may as well be enough for certain things which are barely out of range. Wanderer is still the strongest though. Let's just unlock it. I've been using Wanderer for a very long time. It deserves to be unlocked. There has to be something else there. I refuse to believe there was nothing else. And as always, we're continuing beyond my scheduled stream end time. There is something. Just gotta wait patiently to do this. Almost had it, but I pressed the wrong button. Gotta wait for the vent. Interesting platforming in here. Very interesting. This truly is a platforming game. Almost as much as a Metroidvania. Oh, of course. Can you open? No, you cannot. Coral sways, clear water flows upon our river free of time. That's a poem. A song, you might say. Sands of Karak. You're telling me there's a fucking new area? You've been here, right, Sarah? Sarah? You have 1000. You have been here, right? Sands of Karak. You've been looking for this fucking place? What do you... Oh, wow, interesting. How does that work? You hit every fucking wall? How did I get there? There was just some parkour above this. Above this needle pin master? There was some parkour above this. I did the parkour. And it just got me here. There was no wall. Now who the fuck is blind, huh? What do you think? Who the hell is blind now, bitch? I can almost reach that. That's true, you did say that I will find you the way. But I don't think you expected it to be in this way and manner. Ooh, you cannot pogo on these? I'll check once again to be sure. You cannot pogo on these. Yeah, it was parkour related to the rings. They just kept going up and up, so you kept chasing them up. Memory locket and a big guy. Well, you're gonna see the way anyways, because I fucking died and I have to do that all over again. Just pay attention to the way this time, I guess. No! I needed to do the ring toss. How did you miss this though? This one's very obvious. Guess you know where you're going next, because last ingredient of the oil is there. Yeah, you might have never seen the ring. That is possible. Once you see the ring, it's just incredibly obvious. But if you miss the ring entirely, that makes sense. Well, that's 1 damage less than I would have taken if I stayed there. It's certainly an interesting place. You create the platforms in here. Also very platform heavy. Or platforming heavy. I have to go back to get my silk. Though I don't think I have a lot of rosaries. It's the fact I need to collect it. It matters. Not how much I need to collect. But goddamn, you're almost gonna get that oil, huh? You must have spent a lot of time doing that stupid quest. To be this close. Interesting, because you can pogo on the red spikies, you can't exactly pogo on this shell either. You just do damage to it. Wow, they expect you to pogo on the spikes? Not commonly seen. Wow, that is wild. This is platforming central. Oh, come on. Okay. Not my brightest moments. Certainly. Just give me a bench, man. Not more enemies. Well, as long as it's respawning, I can farm heals off you. Got a crest? Congrats! Oh, I'm up top here. Wait, these are Chakra's rings, no? Well, I don't want to go there. Chakra! What the hell is Chakra doing here? The fuck? What? Fair greeting, Chakra. In these drifts consumed by crust and sand, these caverns have returned to nature, but I see evidence of bold structures buried throughout. The shells of their builders rest in tower above. A grand tribe they seemed, and strong fighters, I'm sure. Alas, they exist now only as hardened husks. Lament, child wielding needle. We lived too late to match their claws. You don't have money, Chakra. Chakra, if I may, I'd ask a small task of your carving talents. Within the halls of the citadel, I encountered a means of travel new to me. A network of pipes traversed in vessels propelled by steam and air. That citadel is a labyrinth, and pins to Marquis Station would prove useful to me. What you describe sounds as hideous and unnatural as anything in that place. Still, if it will aid you, I shall craft the pins. Seek me at a moment not long from now. The pins will be carved and we may trade. If chance allows, Visit the tower above. It is an impressive sight, not overgrown by the crust upon these caverns, but rather formed full of the material itself. If the old tribe of this place were able to guide its growth to such grand degree, then they possessed a power to rival even that of Citadel. I need 180, 280, 400. Can I afford that? Can I afford 400? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. You can use these to mark places of importance. The dark shell material is cold to the touch and more resilient than it looks. A dark marker. These I have fashioned from the husks of old bells, a hard task to make, so the cost reflects the extra effort. I calculated wrong. Pushanka. No Pushanka. Pushanka Chakra. Pushanka. Nothing is gonna fall. I know it. The new crest is interesting. Oh, this is also interesting. A fall down. Wait. Oh, this is very interesting. It links back here. I want to go get the bench first. Then I'll see if I can access that noise now. And then we'll call it a day. That's big progress. For 30 minutes, that was massive progress. Sarah's just continuously impressed by the new thingy he's got. Sarah, are you abandoning the Reaper crest at last? 3 blue slots? That is interesting. Especially because the other chests just have a lot of yellows. What were those noises? There's more. Sarah, do you know what these noises are? Do you know why there's noises in here? Kind of wish you can throw the needle up and down. Would be too strong though. That'll basically be a double jump if they allowed that. And talking about double jump, I really want to try this. Can you cheese this with the beast crest? It's just the critters? Almost. If I come at it with speed, no, it doesn't make that big a difference. It almost reaches. Another new thing? You're popping off? Four blue swords is wild. You're not wrong. It is wild. It's almost there, man. It's so close that the attacks downwards hitters are even logged off. Did they really think about even this much of a height difference when they were designing this shit, huh? Team Cherry. Yeah, blue thinkies do indeed be good. You're not wrong. Almost, man. It looks so possible, but just barely not. I wonder if it matters if I have the silk speed and the tonic. Does that increase my jump? So if I jump here, right? My jump can go up till that. And a running jump also goes just that high. It goes no longer or no higher. If I have these and this, I run very fast, but I jump the same height. Holy shit, I run fast like this, but I jump the same height, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't seem possible then. That is such a shame. I thought I had some cheese at hand. I need to put this thingy back. Okay, so next time I am going to explore the sands of Karak. Check this area out, check that out, check this thingy out. And then we will see where we go. Oh, this might be from here. So that is also a mystery that's going to be solved. Nice. I just wish I get a new ability in Sands of Karak. Hopefully I do. But we will pick up from there tomorrow. You want your oil? I want my fucking first oil. I still don't have the first oil. I don't do damage. Surely I'll get it. There won't be any raid. It's literally just you and me. So there's no benefit rating. But thank you. You have straight way to oil right now? I will find it. I will find it. Basara, thank you very kindly for keeping me company. You're much too kind. I think I'm just gonna go watch a little bit of Vita and then go to sleep. Well, obviously, it'll take me an hour or so to go to sleep. But when I say go to sleep, it means start prepping to go to sleep. Before I've killed this mosquito. I have to kill this mosquito. It will die.